I'm Rudy Reyes. I'm showing you how you can survive if Armageddon comes. We've made a rudimentary transmitter and left a message trying to reach other potential survivors.
This is Rudy Reyes.
Back at my base at the hospital, I can use the battery I've charged to get a car going. But if you want to keep it going, you're going to need a specific kind of car.
This new car, it's useless to you. With modern electronics, alarm systems, immobilization devices, we can't get it going. This one, no good. No good. No. Wait. This old girl's gonna work for us. It's got something different than all the other cars do. They run on gasoline, she runs on diesel. Diesel engines are also super tough, super reliable, very rugged. Matter of fact, so rugged, we could even make our own fuel for this car. You got the battery in. Let's see if we can hotwire this baby. All right, we cut these two wires. We also have to cut the brown one. Brown one is the starter. Now we could try to work this from the other side in the engine, but you want to be as low profile as possible all the time. Expose them just a little bit more. Twist them together. And that's the sound of the power coming on. So we are just one step away from getting this girl up and running. Last but not least, stripping away this starter wire here. Touch them together. You hear that? We got wheels. You got a quarter tank of gas, and it's not gonna last you long. But I know where you can get more. Got your girl running, but now you got to keep her running. You have no gas stations you can go to, so you're gonna have to look for your own fuel or make your own fuel. I'm on the lookout right now for some restaurants, a fast food joint, something like that, that's got you know, a grease trap, basically a grease trap. From that grease trap, we can refine that down to some really field expedient fuel to keep your vehicle running. This is what we're looking for.
Extracting filthy grease from this trap isn't everyone's idea of a good time, but this stuff is going to be like gold to you.
All right, let's get into it. Let's see. I want to try to scrape off the top of this white muck and get that kind of clean looking, well, I mean relatively clean looking oil here. Yeah! This is the good stuff right here. No debris, it's pretty clear. This is what you want.
You could use the grease in your engine as it is, but it would soon clog if you allowed it to cool. To make it run smoother, you're going to have to cook down the grease and find a covert place to light your fire. The grease needs heating to thin it out. Once it's hot enough, skim off any solid material on the surface. To finish the process, you're going to need two chemicals that you can scavenge easily. They're found in drain cleaners you'd have under your sink and in your vehicle's antifreeze.
We've got our methanol, and we've got our lye. The methanol in antifreeze that you put in your gas tank, and then the lye you get in your basic household drain cleaner. Now, the ratios to this mixture for your field expedient biodiesel are 5 parts raw cooking fat, vegetable cooking fat, 1 part methanol. On this 1 part of methanol, you're going to take half a tablespoon in the methanol, shake it up real good. If you were in a laboratory condition, then we'd have centrifuge or something like that so that the mixture would be perfect, all impurities would be out. Same thing with the raw material up here. but we don't have the luxury of time or equipment. What's most important is that we create fuel. Fuel is so valuable to us. Vehicles, they're going to get mucked up with this, this concoction, but they're going to run. They may run 50 miles, they may run 100 miles, 200 miles. But the fuel is more important than the vehicle. We can find these anywhere. Down the hatch. All right, half a tablespoon coming up. Like baking a cake, you just kind of guesstimate with a little bit of love. Looks good to me. Again, be careful, it's hot.
The methanol acts as a stabilizer, and the lye binds both the cooking oil and the methanol together. Allow the mixture to cool before pouring it into the tank.
All right, this is going to be our filter. Making sure it's going in there. About the most precious thing we have out here. We've got a full tank of gas. We're good for 100 miles, at least. How you survive after a disaster is up to you. Depends on what kind of person you are. Depends on what kind of world you find yourself in.
You could stay, eke out some kind of survival, but for me, I would want something more. I'd want to see what else is out here. More importantly, I would want to see who else is out here.